not there to intervene. What are the warning signs, and what can you do if your child is a target or being a bully? Lisa Tregoning is the program manager for the Governor's Prevention Partnership Safe Schools and Communities Initiative. Welcome, Lisa.
Welcome. Good morning.
As we all know, bullying is everywhere. How serious is it in Connecticut?
In Connecticut, it's really facing what the national statistics are, that it is occurring, but in Connecticut we're finally getting past trying to react to a bullying incident, and we're working on preventing it by really focusing on school climate and focusing on bystanders who are watching it.
That's right, the bystanders. We'll talk more about that.
Right.
But what type of laws are in place to help protect our kids?
You know, in 2008, we had an anti-bullying law.
We did.
And we finally are revamping it, and we're hoping for a new one to be passed in the next couple of weeks. And it really reflects our culture in Connecticut, which is focusing on that prevention piece for school climate.
And what are the changes in this one?
We're hopefully adding cyberbullying to it.
Very good.
We're adding that every school needs to administer a survey to get a baseline, the perception of safety for students, and then to do informal assessments and continuously assess what their school climate looks like.
Bullying does come in all different forms, and as you just touched upon, cyberspace, and of course on the telephone, Facebook, all those types of things are out there, and people don't understand that that's all there for the kids.
Right. It is, you know, when we were growing up and we didn't have it. Now that's where all the students are talking, the children are talking together. For us, it was let's hang out at McDonald's. Now it's let's hang out online.
Online,
it's
cell
different.
phones, everything else.
Yes.
All right, what's the Governor's Prevention Partnership doing to prevent bullying in Connecticut?
We've taken a look at what the law is going to be, and we are providing a school climate series where we will meet with schools, elementary and then middle school and high school 3 times a year. They have action steps they have homework really between the times that we meet. We help them administer a survey and do those informal assessments.
Let's go through the warning signs of bullying. What should parents be looking out for, and what should they be telling their kids?
What to look out for. We know our children, and we have to listen to our gut. We need to make sure that they're not changing their friends. You know, if they're changing their friends, if they are stopping the activities they used to do, if their mood's changing. As parents, we know a lot of times we think, well, they're getting older, maybe that's what they usually do. We have to listen to them and have the dialogue.
Oftentimes parents think, oh, they're just being moody, they're teenagers. Truly, there could be something more to it.
Exactly. And that's why I always say, you know, when I speak to elementary school parents, it's start now. Start having the dialogue, whether it's at the dinner table, before bedtime, where they're more apt to talk to you.
I agree. Start early, at an early age. Let's go through the list of what parents can do to support their child. And you say, get the story of the incident as correct as possible. You want to make sure all the facts are straight.
Right. And sometimes it's very difficult to get the story straight from your child. That's why we really advocate to write down everything, have a paper trail, but to talk with your child's teacher and the administration too, to make sure that you're getting what they're observing also and working as a partner with them.
Another tip is to document everything.
Document everything. A lot of times we can't remember what we did yesterday. We need to make sure we have that paper trail. So when the administration is questioning or the teachers, you have it there.
You also say help really brainstorm possible ways to diffuse the situation. So you're saying, parent, give them something to really use.
Right. You know, when your child comes to you at first, you might not want to go to the administration and the teacher right away. You have to find out, is this serious or not? And if it's not, you need to have the dialogue with your child of brainstorming. What are some things that we can do? But what's very important is every day when they're coming back home, check in with them and see if it's working.
All right, let's go through some of the tips as well. We're running out of time. If your child is the bully, what should you be doing?
make sure they know that you will not tolerate that behavior, and really work together with the school, because you're not with them during the school. And we love our children, but we don't know what the behavior is, what they're exhibiting at school, so we have to work as a partner.
And just really quickly as well, I know parents get frustrated when they go to the school and the school is not listening. What should they do?
They need to make sure you talk with the teacher. If the teacher is not cooperating with you, go to the administration. But with this new bullying law, I really think it's going to be the focus for our schools, and you're going to be seeing more resources available.
So it's going to change the landscape for families.
That's what we're hoping, yes.
All right, very good. And you have a major event coming up, and that is the Northeast Regional Law Enforcement Conference coming up on June 9th?
Exactly. So that's for law enforcement professionals, also for parents and for teachers and administration, who is really looking at being preventative, taking strategies for underage drinking.
And for more information, you can contact the Governor's Prevention Partnership at PreventionWorksCT.org. PreventionWorksCT.org.
Yes, thank you.